Good morning. Okay, in our second unit, we are going to see our next topic, which is classes inequality, the most important topic of thermodynamics, right? So, before going directly into classical inequality, we should have a clear picture about thermodynamic temperature. Okay, right. So, in heat engine, heat is supplied from a reservoir, and once work done has done, some amount of heat is rejected to the reservoir. Okay, so I hope you all know about what is the definition of reservoir. What is the definition of reservoir? Reservoir remains uniform and fixed irrespective of heat transfer. அப்ப என்ன சொல்றாங்க? So எவ்வளவு amount of heat நீங்க எடுத்தாலும் இல்ல எவ்வளவு amount of heat reject பண்ணாலும் the temperature remains unchanged. Okay, the temperature remains unchanged. Okay, so we conclude that we can summarize that heat transfer from a reservoir is some function of property. Okay, so some function. Okay, some function is nothing but it's function of temperature. It's a function of temperature. Okay, so we know the efficiency of a heat engine, thermal efficiency of a heat engine, which is nothing but work done by heat supply. I rearrange this equation as 1 minus q2 divided by q1, where q2 is the heat rejected to the cold reservoir, where q1 is the heat absorbed from the heat supplied to the heat engine, right? We can say it as q is the function of temperature. Okay, so q is the function of temperature, where it is represented as k, where it is given as k. K is the temperature of a reservoir. Obviously we can write it as q1 is the function of k1 and q2 is the function of k2. Okay, so it becomes q1 by q2 equal to t1 by t2. It's only for the cycle occurring in reversible process. It is only applicable for the cycle which is occurring in reversible process. Okay, so third law of thermodynamics state that temperature of a system cannot be reduced to zero in finite number of process. Okay, so the temperature of system cannot be reduced to zero in a finite number of process. Okay, ஏன் இந்த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் வந்து ரொம்ப முக்கியத்துவம் பெறுது அப்படின்றா, so efficiency of a heat engine is given by work done divided by heat supplied. We can write it as heat supplied minus heat rejected divided by heat supplied. Okay, right? In other words, 1 minus qr divided by qs. For a reversible engine, we can write it as 1 minus TL divided by TH. Okay, if it becomes 0, if the value becomes 0, we can reach the efficiency of an engine to 100%. But when it becomes 0, when temperature of TL value is, when temperature of the low temperature value is reduced to 0, we can reach the efficiency value as 100%. Okay, so according to third law of thermodynamics, the temperature of system cannot be reduced to 0 in infinite number of process. Okay, whereas we can increase the higher temperature. We can increase the higher temperature, right? Yeah, the SI unit of thermodynamic temperature is Kelvin. Okay, SI unit of thermodynamic temperature is Kelvin, and we know the relation between the Celsius to, in order to convert from Celsius to Kelvin, by adding 273.15 we are converting into thermodynamic temperature, right? Okay, so I'll stop by here, and we move on with our next topic, Clausius inequality. Okay, so in Clausius inequality we are going to calculate two important terms, which is nothing but del Q, okay, and del Q by T for work absorbing device, and also for work producing device. Okay, we are going to calculate del Q and del Q by T for work absorbing device and work producing device. I hope you know what is meant by work absorbing and what is meant by work producing device. Okay, so heat engine is a work producing device and work absorbing is refrigerator and heat pump, right? Now we are going to calculate the value for del Q, which is nothing but cyclic integral of del Q for heat engine as well as work absorbing devices called as heat pump or refrigerator. Okay, so first I'm move on with heat engine. For an heat engine, cyclic integral of del Q can be written as QH minus QL. QH minus QL. Alright, as per the given figure, it can be written as Q1 minus Q2. Okay, so the Q1 is positive. Okay, the Q1, it is given as positive. Why? Because for an heat engine, we are supplying heat from a reservoir to the heat engine, so it is positive. Why Q2 is negative? Because the heat engine is rejecting heat to the atmosphere. Okay, rejecting heat to the atmosphere, which is nothing but cold reservoir, so it is given as minus. Okay, so compare the numerical value. Okay, so which one will be higher? Yes, obviously Q1 value will be higher. Obviously Q1 value will be higher. So we can write it as, இப்போ அதை நம்ம எப்படி எழுதலாம்னா cyclic integral of del Q will be always greater than 0. ஏன் எப்பவுமே வந்து Q1 ஓட வேல்யூ பாசிட்டிவ், Q2 ஓட வேல்யூ நெகட்டிவ். ஓகே, so always Q1 value will be greater and Q2 value will be lesser. So for heat engine, cyclic integral of del Q value will be greater than 0. Okay, so this is our first condition. Okay, so we can check it for heat pump and refrigerator. We can check it now for heat pump and refrigerator. Okay, right. So cyclic integral of del Q can be written as, for here where we are supplying heat from a cold reservoir, so Q2 minus Q1. We can write as Q2 minus Q1. Because why Q2 is positive here? Because we are supplying heat to the system, right? We are rejecting, the heat pump or refrigerator is rejecting heat to the hot reservoir. So Q2 value will be in positive and Q1 value will be negative. Okay, which one will be higher? இதில் எந்த குவான்டிட்டி வந்து ஹையராக இருக்கும்? Yes, obviously what we have seen in a heat engine, Q1 value will be higher, right? For cyclic integral of del Q, sorry, I forgot to put here del here, cyclic integral of del Q will be always less than 0 for work absorbing devices. For absorbing devices, have you all clear? Heat engine அப்பனா cyclic integral of del Q ஓட வேல்யூ என்னவா இருக்கும்? greater than 0 இருக்கும். Whereas heat absorbing devices, sorry, work absorbing devices என்ன இருக்கும்? cyclic integral of del Q ஓட வேல்யூ will always less than 0, right? Okay, we are going to move on with, we are going to find out heat engine as well as heat pump refrigerator for cyclic integral of del Q by T. இதான் நம்ம find out பண்ணோம். We find out the value del Q for cyclic integral of del Q for heat engine as well as heat pump or refrigerator. Okay, so இது வந்து காமன், எதுக்கு? heat pump இருந்தாலும் இதே தான், heat refrigerator இருந்தாலும் இதே தான், right? So we are moving on with, we are moving to find out the value of cyclic integral of del Q by T. Now we are going to find out cyclic integral of del Q by T for heat engine, right? We are going to find out the value for heat engine. you all know about the efficiency formula for heat engine. If it is reversible and as well as irreversible, the rendu thoda formula உங்களுக்கு தெரியும் நினைக்கிறேன். Okay, so I did not ask what is the formula for calculating efficiency of a heat engine and irreversible process. So we can write it as QH minus QL divided by QH. When it is reversible process, when a heat engine operating in a reversible process, we can write in terms of temperature TH minus TL divided by TH. Okay, so in the rendu efficiency la endha efficiency greater than இருக்கும் when it is operating at same temperature condition? Yes, obviously the efficiency of heat engine operating on reversible process will be greater. Irreversible processல நடக்கக்கூடிய irreversible processல run ஆகக்கூடிய heat engine ஓட efficiency will be always less than ஆ தான் இருக்கும். Okay, the maximum case என்ன போகலாம் அப்படின்னா equal to இருக்கலாம். Okay, but never be greater than. Okay, never be greater than இருக்க வாய்ப்பே இல்ல. Okay, so this is very important. Okay, so I'm rearranging this equation. 1 minus QL by QH less than or equal to, okay, 1 minus TL by TH, right? So it is in the form of 1 minus X less than or equal to 1 minus Y. Okay, so we having 1 on both sides, rendu side me namakku 1 irukku, right? Okay, just compare this X and Y values. Okay, இப்போ நமக்கு என்ன கண்டிஷன் less than or equal to இருக்கணும். எது 1 minus x வந்து less than or equal to 1 minus y இருக்கணும். அப்ப x உம் y உம் எப்படி இருக்கணும்? x should be greater than or equal to y. இப்படி இருக்கணுமா? இப்போ இதோட வேல்யூ லெஸ்ஸா இருக்கணும்னு வச்சுக்கோமே, 1 minus x ஓட வேல்யூ லெஸ்ஸா இருக்கணும்னா அப்ப x ஓட வேல்யூ என்னவா தான் இருக்கணும்? greater than இருக்கணும் compared to that of y. Okay, so I'm writing as QL divided by QH greater than or equal to TL by TH. We are by rearranging we can write it as, okay, by rearranging we can write it as QL by TL greater than or equal to QH by TH. Okay, இப்ப which is heat supplied to the system? This value is heat supplied to the system. It is heat rejected from the system. அப்ப எது பாசிட்டிவ்ல வரும்? இது பாசிட்டிவ்ல வரும் and நெகட்டிவ்ல வரும். When you put now, இது இப்போ எல்லா entire terms எடுத்து போட்டு பாருங்க. cyclic integral of del q by t எழுதுங்க, can be written as del h by t. Okay, del h by t, right, minus QL by t. Okay, so del q by t can be written as QH by t minus, right, QL by t will be less than or equal to 0. Okay, will be less than or equal to 0. It is heat supplied to the system, அதனால இது positive. Okay, so இது வந்து heat rejected to the system, so அதனால இதோட value it is in negative. Okay, so it will be always less than or equal to 0, right? Similarly, do it as for refrigerator. Okay, so refrigerator we can say it as COP. So COP of refrigerator operating on a reversible process na nama enna eludhuvom? TL divided by TH minus TL. எழுதலாமா? Right? So when it is on a reversible process, அப்பனா நம்ம எப்படி எழுதுவோம்? So Q2 divided by Q2 minus Q1. I'm doing it is for இப்போ நான் இது எதுக்கு போறேன்னா ரெஃப்ரிஜரேட்டருக்கு போறேன். ஸோ ரெஃப்ரிஜரேட்டர் அப்படின்னா Q2 is my desirable term. Okay, so TL divided by TH minus TL. எழுதலாமா? ஓகே, ஸோ bring this TL கீழே கொண்டு வாங்க. அப்படி கொண்டு வந்தால் நம்ம எழுதலாம் 1 divided by Q1 minus Q2, right, divided by Q2. இங்கே Q1 உள்ளது Q2, right, and TL divided by TH, sorry, 1 divided by, இந்த இடத்துல என்ன வந்திருக்கணும், 1 divided by TH minus TL divided by TL. இதை நம்ம எப்படி எழுதலாம்? 1 by Q1 by Q2, இங்கே Q2 மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டான், 2 மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டான், minus 1. ஓகே, ஸோ இது வந்து லெஸ் தானா இருக்குமா கிரேட்டர் தானா இருக்குமா? See here we put it as equal to sign போட்டிருக்கோம். கண்டிப்பாக என்னவா தான் இருக்கணும்? less than or equal to தான் இருக்கணும். ஓகே, and 1 divided by TH minus, sorry, TH by TL minus 1. So 1 நம்ம cancel பண்ணிடலாம், right? So it is in the form of x minus 1 less than or equal to y minus 1. Okay, so how we compared in heat engine, அதே மாதிரி நீங்க கம்பேர் பண்ணி நீங்க எழுதிக்கலாம், right? ஸோ அப்படி நம்ம எழுதும்போது, ஸோ இப்போ எக்ஸ் மைனஸ் ஒன்னோட வேல்யூ லெஸ் தேன் ஆர் ஈக்குவல் டு ஒய்யா இருக்கணும்னா அப்போ எக்ஸோட வேல்யூ ஷுட் பி கிரேட்டர் தேன் ஆர் ஈக்குவல் டு ஒய்யா இருக்கணும், ஆமாவா? ரைட், ஸோ அப்போ நம்ம என்ன எழுதலாம்? ஸோ Q1 divided by Q2 greater than or equal to, right? So TH divided by TL, right? So இதை rearrange பண்ணா நம்ம எழுதலாம் Q1 by TH, TH என்றது higher temperature, less greater than or equal to Q2 by TL. Okay, so now write down cyclic integral of del Q by T can be written as, so inga heat supplied to the system, okay, inga heat வந்து supplied to the system வந்து Q2, heat rejected to the system வந்து Q1. So it should be in positive and it should be in negative, okay, in case of refrigerator, right? So இப்போ நம்ம என்ன எழுதலாம்? Q2 divided by TL minus Q1 divided by TH. Okay, so இந்த ரெண்டு வேல்யூல எந்த வேல்யூ ஹையர்? எஸ், ஆப்வியஸா இந்த வேல்யூ தான் ஹையர். அப்போ நம்மளோட ஆன்சர் என்னவா தான் வரும்? will be always less than or equal to 0. Okay, I want to conclude that. Okay, இப்போ நம்ம என்ன கன்க்ளூட் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா, if it is an heat engine, if it is an heat engine, okay, cyclic integral of del Q ஓட value greater than 0. Okay, if it is an heat pump அல்லது refrigerator இருந்தா cyclic integral of del Q ஓட value less than 0. இதை நம்ம கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டோம், right? Okay, இப்போ reversible process, if it is an reversible process அப்படின்னா cyclic integral of del q by t oda value by t oda value 0. Okay, cyclic integral of del q by t for heat pump as well as refrigerator value 0. Okay, so it is an irreversible process. Irreversible process apna cyclic integral of del q by t oda value less than 0. எதுக்கு heat engine க்கு. Whereas heat pump as well as refrigerator க்கு cyclic integral of del q by t oda value it is less than 0. Okay, process வந்து reversible இருந்தாலும் சரி irreversible இருந்தாலும் சரி del q ஓட value process is reversible slash irreversible எதுவா இருந்தாலும் del q ஓட value greater than 0 for heat engine and less than 0 for heat pump as well as refrigerator. Okay, whereas del q by t cyclic integral of del q by t never be greater than 0. Greater than 0 na the impossible. Okay, so these are the possible cycles. Okay, these are the possible cycle. It is an impossible cycle. Okay, so when you're solving a problem in Clausius inequality, you will have a clear understanding. Okay, so if del q by t is 0, then it is reversible process. If this cyclic integral del q value is greater than 0, it is a reversible process, right, by first case, and by second case it is an heat engine. You can summarize in this way. Okay, if I devise cyclic integral of del q by t is greater than 0, it is impossible to construct a device like that. Okay, so have a glance in PKNAG as well as in Rajput. Okay, I show you the simplified version of Clausius inequality. Okay, இது வந்து ஒரு பெரிய டீடைல்டு வெர்ஷன் கிடையாது, ரொம்ப simplified version உங்களுக்கு Clausius inequality explain பண்ணிருக்கேன். Okay, so this is enough for your semester exam. In order for understanding much more, so please have a glance in PKNAG. All right, thank you for your time.